Hi my beautiful people, this is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming each one of you to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today I'm bringing forth a reading for us to look at the Divine Feminine energy. Each one of us has the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine energy within us. And we are on this journey of bringing light and wholeness within ourselves. So the reading today is to look at the feminine energy within us. It could be for male or female. And if you are the primary holder of the feminine energy. And this is looking at the twin flame dynamic. And one of these days I will do a video on what a twin flame is and the energy of a twin flame, as I am perfectly guided to. I know you're asking me to create a video. My viewers are emailing me, messaging me. I truly appreciate and honor that you value my insight and knowledge. I do really appreciate that. Really, with all sincerity, I want to begin with that. But I also wanted to put out that I'll bring forth that video when my soul urges for me to, when I feel ready. I feel there's some elements that my soul is still trying to understand and experience before bringing that out. See, I don't like to just read information on the internet and put things together. I'll speak about parts of what the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and Twin Flame is in different parts of my reading. But to create something like that would be, I need to be fully embodied in it. And I'm getting there. So I just kind of wanted to start with that because I've been recently just receiving a lot of emails on this. So I do truly appreciate it. I just finished doing the Divine Masculine reading. So if you are wishing to strengthen the masculine energy within you, then you can go and check that one out as well. So who is a Divine Feminine? What is a Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine is the energy of creation. It's the energy of intuition, receptivity. It is the sensuality. It's the openness. It is the nurturing, the softer side within each one of us. The energy of nurturing, the energy of creation. Keeping that in mind, let us look at the journey of the Divine Feminine right now. Beautiful. The first message up is patience. And this speaks of is the Divine Feminines are strengthening this gift of patience within them. This is the light attribute of the Divine Feminine, is to be patient, receptive, understanding and knowing the cycles of life, the seasons of the universe, the contraction and the expansion, the cyclical pattern of the moon. So the Divine Feminine is connecting with the deeper parts and aspects and the mysteries of the universe. And she is beginning to understand the workings and the mechanisms of the universe, that everything flows in divine order and in divine timing. Beautiful. And this is a learning that you are integrating right now, Divine Feminine. Empathy. Again, a beautiful Divine Feminine quality. You are right now on a journey where you are truly, deeply tapped in and connected to the collective, to people around you. You'll begin to sense and notice your sensitivity to people's energies, So look around and see, is it your own or is it other people's that you're picking up? If you're noticing that you were feeling great till you entered a space or even without someone speaking, and you begin to notice that you're feeling like, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling low, I'm feeling out of energy, you may be picking up on the energy of people around you, okay? Because you're opening up. That part is opening up within you. Divine is opening up where you are able to connect at a deeper level with other people, with the natural world, so you can now begin to fall into the rhythm of the universe. That's opening up for you. So you may be drawing to you people and circumstances that may test your patience, divine feminines, that may try to trigger you to get angry, to react. But you are on this path of bringing the light aspect of your energy, which is deeply empathetic, very patient, understanding. And these circumstances that you're drawing to you, people who are testing your patience, testing your resolve to live in the energy of love, is pushing you to see both sides of a situation, okay? To bring that part of healing in you. That's where you are at in your journey right now. Card number 13, and it says fork in the road. So I'll pick up what I'm picking up intuitively with this is there will be choices that you'll be making, divine feminines, when you encounter this reading. Whenever you encounter this reading, we always make choices. I feel like there will be a path less traveled, and there will be a path that is well traveled. It'll be up to you what path you choose. But this is the energy of 13, which is the death card in tarot, which brings about transformation. So I'm also sensing that you are going through a very deeply transformative period in your life. These energies of patience and empathy that are being strengthened within you are taking you to a higher dimension, to a higher level. And higher does not mean better than someone, but it is a lighter dimension. So you're embodying more of the divine feminine qualities and ability to connect at a deeper level, at a soul level, with all beings in harmony. So there's some sort of a choice point you'll be given. And I'm seeing butterflies right now in my garden, yellow butterflies. So definitely when I said transformation in 13 and I saw that yellow butterfly. Psychic insight, okay? It says here right now with all of this, it says psychic insight and Odin. Your third eye is open, so see the truth for what it is and follow your inner guidance. Follow your intuition. You are definitely expanding in your upper chakras. You're definitely opening up more and more as you fall deeper into your own self as a divine feminine. You're beginning to see a deep connectedness to all things and your life. Perhaps you're going to reflect back on your life in a completely different way. Your life will now look at the people you have drawn in your life, your relationships, your past lovers, your workplaces, the challenges, the obstacles, what they served, where you were pushed, and how you grew out of those. You have tremendous psychic insight. Definitely. Very highly psychic. Very highly psychic. And your psychic gifts are opening. What is the mental space like for the divine feminines? What's taking place in your mental body? Your thoughts, your thought forms, your mental mindset. Where's the mental mindset? One more. Wonderful. So I'm seeing here in your mental mind space, divine feminines, is that there's a lot of introspection. A lot of introspection going on your journey. I talked about that, right? Just based on those cards. And that's the Hermit. This is card number 9. Big theme going on in your life right now is you're really in a highly introspective part of your journey. And you are truly seeing and understanding the meaning of patience and how you have developed and honed in on that skill. You're looking at where you kind of, gave in to negative thinking, where you kind of fell into those traps of mind games of other people and you were manipulated, or there were people who said things and you believed what they said rather than yourself. So there's a lot of light, inner journey, inner reflection. That's what I'm seeing in your mind. You're looking at your life journey. You're mentally evaluating where you've been, who you are, and where you're going. Okay, I'm seeing that. Now, I'm also seeing that as you're reflecting on what brings you stability. Starting with the home, where you grew up, where you're living right now. You may be in a committed relationship, you may not be in a committed relationship. But how is your relationship with your birth family or the family that you're living with right now, your siblings, if you have children, bringing harmony in. I feel like you're in that state where relationships are now becoming easier. I'm sensing more stability because you're opening and seeing both sides of a situation. You're being more empathetic towards that same things before where you were not, because you've changed your vibration. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of shift in vibration. There's been a lot of transformation. So what I'm also seeing is that with this inner reflection, you're getting new insight. It's as if you're getting this complete download from the universe. God is giving you this download. Your angels are giving you this download on how and what sort of news, what sort of movement you should have. What are some of these new ideas on how to bring forth what? Bring forth what? Material safety. Creating something of value for yourself, where you are safe and secure for yourself and for others. I feel like a lot of you right now, Divine Feminines, with this psychic insight that you're getting, this is a Queen energy coming under the psychic insight. You have the ability to nurture yourself and create something of very big and deep value for yourself and for others. It's definitely open. So any kind of seeds and thoughts that you're going to be planting right now will mature, will yield stability, will yield material and financial success. To me, this is a card of financial success. Okay, I'm seeing that you are now getting new ideas. So if you are in a venture, you started your own business venture, you're probably now in that stage of, I'm feeling you're going to be getting some insight. You will be getting insight. You are getting insight. You are receiving this guidance or news or connection with somebody on how to create material and financial success and stability for yourself. So that's a solid mind space to be at, Divine Feminines. Beautiful. So while you are thinking about and planning on creating financial stability, what's going on in your emotional field? What are the underlying processes taking place that are coming to surface, coming to light? I said emotions, and we pulled two emotional cards right now. One more, angels. Thank you. I am seeing the Tower at the bottom, so I'm going to leave that up because I saw it. So I'm seeing in your emotional body right now, on what you're processing on a conscious level and at a subconscious level, is, again, this is, I talked about, this is the Hermit, this is the reflection of life. This is the Six of Cups, which is again a reminiscing energy of the past. So things, what took place, what happened, what did I love, who did I fall in love with, what transpired, what did I do, what did others do? A lot of reflection, lot of reconnection to the past, and I'm also feeling there's healing going at a deep level, inner child healing. I feel that for you, Divine Feminine, as I did for the Divine Masculine, but I feel stronger for the Feminine. I definitely feel a very, very deep healing taking place for you. You are diving deep into your emotions of the past. And this time around, I'm not sensing a heavy energy. It is because your mind space is there's a growth that's taking place here. Okay. So I feel like you're switching dimensions with this fork in the road. Now I'm feeling with these cards is you're literally going to be moving into a new dimension. Okay, the new dimension is going to be, which is going to be right under the Four of Wands. There's the Three of Cups, which is happiness with your tribe. I think the Divine Masculines also got the Three of Cups. There is happiness in your tribe. You are connected with your soul group, people who are uplifting you and whom you uplift. And I feel that is bringing about a big shift in your emotional body. You are drawing to you empathetic people. You are drawing to you harmonious people. And with that, there is a lot of healing of the past that's taking place so that you can rise to this occasion and you are being risen and seen for who you are. You're finding things to celebrate about yourself and you are celebrating your journey. Okay? I'm also sensing that there are aspects within your emotional body that are still being cleansed, and there will be, again, see, I told you fork in the road that there will be a decision that you'll be making. This is also the card of decision and indecision, the Two of Pentacles, kind of feeling like I don't know which way to go. I feel like there may be some past emotions or people coming in from the past that may kind of bring in some sort of a disturbance, and I don't want to call it like a negative disturbance, but it may kind of take you back. So I want you to look at that part not as a disturbance or a negative energy. I want you to start looking at that part as, okay, this thing has come back again in my life for a reason, again from the past, for a stronger clearing. Okay, because it's truly going to show you what brings you happiness. Okay, psychic insight with the Queen of Pentacles, with the Ten of Cups. Okay, that's huge. Even the Divine Masculine had. Divine Feminines, you have this in the emotional body. Divine Masculines have the Ten of Cups in their mind, how to bring the emotional happiness. So there is a lot of within your, if you are looking at the Divine Masculine reading and you're looking at this reading, please know that I'm giving this part because I remembered that card in their reading, is that your mind and your heart are aligned. Your logic and your feminine, your masculine and your feminine are aligned in what brings me ultimate happiness. This is not Ten of Cups for somebody else. This is me. What brings me joy, meaning what brings you joy, Divine Feminine, may be very different from the second Divine Feminine or the third Divine Feminine or the fourth Divine Feminine that you may know. Okay, so each one of us is wired differently. Each one of us is here on our own spiritual unfoldment, our path of learning and of sharing our gifts. Okay? We are here to share our gifts, whether it is with our family, with our friends, or out and standing and orating and giving, lectures and, so just each one of us has different skill sets and different gifts. Okay? So I'm really feeling that your heart is set on ultimate fulfillment. And with this Tower card, I feel like with the psychic insight and this fork in the road, the transformation, this is going to be some deep insights that are going to come to you about how things have been of the past. I told you, right? A lot of inner reflection. How things were of the past, what made you, what really where you felt sad. You're cleansing that out. Perhaps where you felt limited by strong structures. You were not allowed to kind of build on your dreams. You're now learning to walk away from all of those energies. Okay? To see what brings you happiness. Now, given this in the mental body and given this in the emotions, I want to look at what are the Divine Feminines, what are you doing in the physicality, in the here and now? With these psychic insights and this growing patience and empathy, what are you doing? What steps are the Divine Feminines taking in the physicality? I saw the Devil card come in and out. The Devil card did make its presence known for a second, fleeting second. Let us see if he's wishing to show its presence in this reading. In the physicality, what are the Divine Feminines anchoring in right now? I think I saw this card in the Divine Masculine part 2. So there is a lot of integration taking place in your own energy field, Divine Feminines. You're integrating a lot of the masculine energy. You're bringing a lot of wholeness within you. And you'll magnetize your true love. Beautiful. Higher level commitment. So what I'm seeing over here, and I did see briefly I saw the Devil card come in and out. So I feel like that there may be things that are taking place in your life where fear will rise, where old hurt or things that kind of kept you limited, whether it was your own mindset or of people, will come in. But I feel like because it came in, it was fleeting, it came in and it went. Because you're growing stronger in your inside and you are very, very protective. There's a major transformation taking place. So if that does show up at this point in time, know that I got it. You got it. It's just for a final cleansing before this new place where you are heading. So what I'm seeing is you're very strong in your knowing. Very strong. You're taming that fear, the devil energy that came in and out. You're taming that. You're very strong, resilient, persevering, nurturing, and kind. You're allowing your spirit to guide you. You are taking your directive power, which is the masculine energy, but with your intuition, with your receptive side, to follow your dreams, to make your dreams a reality, which is the active principle of the masculine principle, which is what you're doing in your life. I feel like a lot of you Divine Feminines are going to now start to truly follow your passion. I know what I want. I know abundance is my birthright. I'm allowing my spirit to guide me, to fire me up. This is what it is. This is the spiritual fire. I go forth for my vision fearlessly. Okay? Fearlessly. Because she's got the lion strength. Oh, lion. I'm hearing, I'm not like into astrology, but I just recently, I think yesterday or day before, I think this full moon is in Leo, but don't quote me if I'm wrong on that. Leo, lion, let me read into it. If it is, I'll put it together and put it down in the comments and pin it down there in the description. But I'm feeling something, maybe something by full moon. Maybe by something by full moon. But yes, for mostly, I'm feeling you're now going to look at things and there is a new emotional birthing. You are ready to begin new ventures, but starting small. You're going to start small, but the inner backing, the backing is that of a strong, fiery, passionate queen, but you're going to start anchoring it in slowly. Okay, slowly you're going to move in a new direction because you're receiving a lot of psychic insight. And I saw this card again here, the Queen of Cups, who is very, very psychic, very psychic. She knows. I feel like you're tapping into this card, you're tapping into this energy of your wishes being granted. Okay, so there is again this card of blending that's taking place. Blending of what? Wow, look at this. This is amazing. I'll come back to the Page of Cups. This is amazing. You're blending this energy of the Queen, which is the emotional, psychic, with how to create material and financial security for myself and for others. Okay, tapping into the light aspect of the masculine energy, tapping into the light aspect of the feminine energy. I'm sensing a lot of integration in your energy, Divine Feminines. You're ready to start new. A choice that you'll be making here. You're at a choice point. You're at the transformative choice point. You'll be anchoring in new vibration. Okay, where you're headed here and what you're looking at is a commitment. And I'm seeing this higher commitment. I feel like this is a spiritual commitment to yourself, to what brings you happiness. Look at this. Commitment to what, Divine Feminines? Commitment to nurturing myself and people around me. What brings me happiness? Commitment to that. Tapping into your own inner guidance, connecting with the spiritual realm to bring forth your heart's desire, long-term stability, long-term stability, long-term stability in emotions, long-term stability in finances and the financial. This is a merging of the masculine and the feminine energy. Deep, deep insight, deep, deep psychic insight. So some of you are truly coming closer and closer in union. I'm sensing that. I haven't said that in the masculine reading. For the feminine reading, that's what I'm picking up right now. That's beautiful. I want to just look at what may be the possible obstacles that the divine feminine will overcome in her journey. When if I didn't mention at the beginning of the reading, when I say her and him, I am not referring to the gender. I simply call the divine feminine as the her and the divine masculine as the he. Take what energy resonates for you. Seeing the Two of Cups, definite, you're drawing in soulmate, you're drawing in your twin, you're drawing in equal partnerships at work, news coming in for you, divine feminines. You may be in a resisting energy. You are highly psychic. You know what to defend and where to ward off the people who are trying to take away your energy or take away what you already know. Okay? You're not allowing that anymore. That's an old cycle. Gone. Done. Moved over. Moved past that. We got another Two of Swords. You're no longer going to allow your mental thoughts to kind of drag you down. You're going to allow your intuition to guide you. Don't get afraid of a decision that you will be making. Don't be. That's something that I wanted to just kind of say. Because you have deep insights, you're protected. Again, out of all that shuffling, we're back to the nine, the Hermit, inner journey, look inward. All right, so let's look at, dear angels, what might be the potential obstacles and challenges that our feminines will overcome. They will overcome. That is the intention I'm putting in. One more. Potential challenges that you will overcome, divine feminines, is there's a part of the past where I feel like you had to really defend for your beliefs. You really had to stand up for what you believe, whether it was a new job that you started, a new entrepreneurship, your own business, and even in relationships, you had to learn to draw boundaries. It has been a challenge, but you have learned to do that. And there are some things that you had taken, so you had to really get into this defensive energy like, no, that's it. I'm learning to say no. I like that. That's a wonderful energy to be in. This is the divine masculine principle within us that teaches us to draw boundaries, to show us on what is important to us, and what is it that we will allow and what is it that we won't allow. This can even be defending your true belief systems. If there were negative belief systems, you're saying no to that. If there are other people representing negative things, you are saying no to that. Sorry, no thank you. People who are trying to scare you. Are you sure you will be able to do this? Are you sure you have the ability to create the wealth? Are you sure you're making that right decision? Are you sure? Isn't it your responsibility to give more? I'm just giving you things that people may say to you. You're going to say, you're not going to be angry. You're not going to be upset. You're learning more and more empathy. You're going to allow people to say what they want as long as it is not derogatory towards you. They are allowed to have their opinion. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm sensing with this. You're going to continue to focus on your work. You're going to continue to focus on your work. You're not going to allow that to give you stress in the mental body. I don't see that. People who are going to try to tell you that, are you sure you'd be able to make something of value from here? Okay, they're going to try to bring you back into the lack mentality, but I am sensing that you are going to be super busy in your work. You know what you want. You're holding on to, with this Four of Pentacles, you're holding on to what you want. You are taking charge in your life, okay? You are connected. You know what you want to do. So with this, the wheel is turning. So sometimes the potential challenge becomes is like, oh my God, just when the miracle is ready to come, we're ready to like, oh my God, I'm done. I don't want to wait anymore. I've been waiting. Readers are saying it's coming. It's not coming. So we can tend to be a little bit impatient at that time. Just know that this is an obstacle that was placed for you. Look at things from a higher perspective. I feel like at this point, when I'm seeing this as a challenge, this is important. The fork in the road is really that you have that tremendous inner light, divine feminine. You know everything works in divine timing. This is just a test your own inner self has placed, not somebody outside, not someone outside who seems to be a challenge that they're coming in and saying you can't do it. They're just being used by the universe to put in as obstacles to see if you can cross that obstacle course, that final part. You're reaching that end goal. You're reaching that end goal of balance coming and being restored to you, okay? It's coming to you, divine feminines. It's here. Know it. Feel it. Know it. Feel it. Know it. Feel it. And then go forth for it. You can do it. You can overcome any obstacle. There's a lot of things that are taking place behind the scenes. So this may be like a final kind of a test before the birthing of this complete balance that comes to you. Okay, we saw the Queen of Pentacles. Now we're seeing the King of Pentacles here. There's definitely major unions on hand. And I'm not even talking about union with another person. I'm talking about inner union. I'm talking about this inner union. When you are completely in union within yourself to a large degree, okay, to a more whole place, you will start to attract so much, because this is what the universe wants to give you. This is where it is what it's bringing to you. Balance, equal give and take, receptivity and action. Okay? There was the Queen of Pentacles you had before, and here's the King of Pentacles. Okay? A very loving partner who is grounded, secure, heartwarming, and also has an ability to create wealth and material success for himself or herself as the king. You're attracting that to you. It's being handed down to you. You will overcome this. I feel this is what's going to come to you. This is what's coming to you. You're literally crossing through this. You're literally crossing through this. I feel like you're going through that portal. And when we're going through the portal, I feel like it's one life and then the other life. One life and then the other life. Wow, you'll overcome these obstacles. That's beautiful. Any final messages, parting thoughts for the Divine Feminines, angels, that you would like for me to share with them? Tower card and victory. I think that speaks it. That completes the reading. Big shift in your work. You're going to be victorious. That is the message. I told you, you're getting deep psychic insight. It's going to come to you. Sudden. It's going to be sudden. I'm telling you, you're moving from one portal to the other. That's what I feel like. So rather than looking at, that's going to be like your old life, the divine timing, all that's shifting. So this is how I'm seeing let me put it. Oh, good. This is what I'm feeling. Divine timing, the same wheel. Do you see that here? Same time, another wheel. Okay. Wheel of Fortune coming, and there comes this tower, which is you're going through this portal. You're going through this portal. Okay, leaving behind that life. Now, as soon as that life is moved and you enter into a new dimension, and look at the dimension you're entering into. You're entering into the dimension of growth, success, recognition, and balance. Wow, mind-blowing. Thank you, angels. This is for all the hard work you have done. A message, final message for the Divine Feminines before I close this reading. An oracle guidance message for the Divine Feminines. So many want to come and go. One message that will support the Divine Feminines on their journey right now, angels. This is the Divine Feminine deck. That's why all the cards want to jump out for you, Divine Feminines. This is what I use for my Divine Feminine deck. Okay. I want to start with this one. Independence. First one is independence. Your independence is the foundation for your strength and success. You're going to know this. You're going to know this. You're going to walk through this wheel. Your independence, this is independent energy, power, okay, is the foundation for your strength and success. You haven't been giving up. That is the foundation that you've been working on. And it is for you. It is here. So it is reminding you, the angels are reminding you that you're independent. And independence is the foundation for your success. It's you. You are in a very highly creative phase in your life. Some of you may be artists, singers, writers. Explore that. And if you're not in the creative art field, express yourself creatively. It will allow for healing of the sacral energies with a higher expression. There will be guidance that you may receive through music, through arts, through songs. I feel like there are some messages that are coming forth for you through the arts. Yeah, because it's going to open up. It's going to open you up and connect you more to your feminine aspect. And the final message is compassion, which was empathy. Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. And that is what I feel is going to be illuminated within you. You're going to suddenly, it's going to be an immediate opening of the crown chakra. Okay, this is a strong opening of this crown chakra. It's going to come in like, wow, it was right in front of me all this time and I didn't see it. You're going to feel it. You're going to know it. You're going to see it. This is so beautiful, Divine Feminines. You have so much growth, independence, success, emotional happiness, and stability opening up for you. It's a beautiful part of the road that you're at. You're going to be transforming into someone that you never dreamed was possible. But it's here. So I send you love. I send you light. This is Archana.